Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have a huge collective haul video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with the video because I have a ton of products to show you from all over. So I'm first going to start off with my lip products. Now I'm going to start off with the NYX colors that I got. I picked up a few of their liquid suedes. I know these have been out for a little while now, but I didn't jump on the bandwagon right at the beginning, and I picked up 3 shades. So we have Sandstorm, we have Stone Fox, and then we also have Cherry Skies. And there is Stone Fox. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. Definitely not for every day, but I feel like I will be wearing this if I go out, like to the club or something. It would be super cool. The other two are pretty normal colors. This one's just kind of like a deepened red, and then we have your typical nude shade, which I'm actually wearing on my lips right now. This one is Sandstorm. I was able to pick up 2 lippies. I have been wanting lippies from Colored Rain forever, and finally, like a little while ago, they had a sale where they had, I think they had this color on sale, which is cherry, what is it, cherry blossom. And I had previously seen Aiden's Empire, which I believe he works for them. He was wearing this color, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get this. And I also picked up another shade along with it. This is Roulette. Yeah, these colors are super nice. I think I'm going to be wearing this cherry blossom shade during the summer because it's so pretty. It's a red, and I'm not a red girl, but this kind of red is my kind of red. It's super like pretty. It's like not too bright and it's not too dark. And you know what? I'll go ahead and swatch Roulette for you guys as well, just because I feel like this one's really nice. It is more like your berry tone purple shade. I also stopped by Beauty Joint online and I picked up a few things from there. I picked up the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream in the shade Gorgeous, which is super gorgeous. However, I'm so sad to say that this shade is like super close to another Colourpop shade that I have. It's like your bright magenta shade, and the shade that it's close to from Colourpop is More Better, which I believe is limited edition, so I guess it's okay. So there's More Better right there, and then you also have Gorgeous right beside it. So you can see it's just a slight bit lighter. And you know what? These Milani lip creams actually smell like cupcakes, so I definitely like that. I've heard a lot of good things about them as well, so I can't wait to try it out. So sticking with the Colourpop vibe, I picked up Rouge from the K-pop line, which is their collab with Karrueche Tran. This is not close to LAX, if any of you guys are thinking that. This one's dark, but it's not as dark. There is Rouge. There is LAX right beside it. So you can see it's a little bit different. I picked up Lumiere 2, which is Kathleen Lights' collaboration. Then I also picked up Stingray, which is It's My Ray Ray's collaboration with Colourpop, and then I also picked up Teeny Tiny. My last liquid lipstick that I picked up was actually by Ofra Cosmetics. So this one's the shade Americano. I've swatched it right beside LAX, so it's kind of like a brownie orange shade. I really, really like that for the fall months. Staying with the Ofra vibe, I also picked up their highlighter that they collabed with Dupe That. I actually picked up the shade called You Glow Girl, and this one is like a light silvery pink shade. And you know what, some of these stuff, I will be honest, I have got into. I have to say I don't quite like this as much. I felt like it was going to be a darker pink. It's definitely not the powder at all or the quality. I just feel like it's not the best for my skin tone. So I'm actually going to move on to some fun stuff. For liquid liners, because the summer and spring is coming on, well, we're pretty much here right now. It's like super hot in my apartment, but I picked up some colored liners. This one right here is the Revlon Color Stay Skinny, and it's like a blue shade. I think it's called Electric Blue, but I'll show you guys a swatch of this because I feel like I'm gonna be doing some tutorials with this soon. There is that shade right there. It's super pretty. And then another colored liner that I picked up is the NYX Vivid Brights liner, and this one is in the shade Vivid Blossom. Now this one I used today because I did film the tutorial for this eye look that I'm wearing right now, and you can see I have like a purple lavender color, so definitely stay tuned for that because I'm going to be uploading that tutorial soon. Let's move on to face products. Now recently on the tube, I've been realizing a lot of people have been doing reviews for a certain foundation, and that would be the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I actually do have a review and demo video coming out for this soon because I'm still trying it out, but stay tuned for that. And as you can see, I did get 2 shades. And then for primer, I have been hearing about this primer recently, and a lot of people compare this to the Hourglass, I think it's the Mineral Veil. Well, this is the NYX Angel Veil, and I got it in the jumbo size. I'm going to move on to some highlighters. Now, the first one that I want to talk about is actually a kit. So this is the Anastasia Glow Kit, and I actually have the Gleam Kit, surprisingly. I bought both of them, and you know what? I ended up returning the dark kit because I don't know, I liked it, but I didn't like all the colors in it, and I didn't think all the colors in it were the best for my skin tone. And surprisingly, I liked this one better, which is kind of surprising because a lot of people wouldn't recommend this for a deeper skin tone. Honestly, I have used these. I didn't use it today, but I have used them on different days. And if you guys hear people raving about these, believe the hype because these are super finely milled and they blend like butter. And come on, look at the size of the pan as well. I know here in Canada, these retail for about I think it's $52 for the whole kit, but to be honest, these are like regular size highlighters that you would buy. And I know some of the other Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighters sell for like $38 US. So, you know, you're getting 4 beautiful highlighters in a kit for $52. To me, that's a steal. Like, you cannot go wrong. So the next highlighter I picked up is actually one that I heard a lot of people raving about and comparing to the MAC Oh Darling highlighter. This is the Wet n Wild Fergie collection, and it's in the shade Hollywood Boulevard. It has that beautiful kind of like chia print, gold and pink pattern in it, and it is super beautiful. The powder is super finely milled. Honestly, I never understood why everyone was so obsessed with this gold highlight shade, this bright gold, but once I got this highlighter, that's when I started to understand. It's kind of like the Anastasia Glow Kit powders that I was showing earlier. They just kind of blend into your skin and they look beautiful. You don't have to do a lot of work to it. I would really recommend this powder and the Glow Kit powders if you're someone who doesn't like a strong highlight. I mean, you can certainly get a strong highlight if you layer these up, but if you want just a very slight subtle glow, I would definitely recommend checking out this. Or if you like a more, you know, cooler tone highlight, I would go for these. The next thing that I actually picked up was from Forever 21, and this I saw, I think it's Tiff, and I forget her channel name, but I'll probably put a little insert or something in the video, but I saw her talk about this in one of her videos a while ago, and it's advertised as a bronzer. It's just super gorgeous. I don't even think it has a shade name, but I saw her talk about this in her video a little while ago, and I was like, that looks so beautiful. Like she used it in a tutorial and I was like, I have to get that. And I stalked my Sephora, or my Forever 21 rather, just to get this. And for $5 or $7, however much it was, it's super gorgeous. It's kind of like a gold / rose gold highlight. Next, I'm going to talk about some blushes that I picked up recently. And the first one is from CoverGirl, and this is actually their True Blend blush in the shade, what is the shade? Deep Mauve. And I know this is a newer one. It's just your beautiful deep mauve shade. This is super buttery, and it also doesn't have too much of a shimmer. It's kind of like a satin blush. I'm kind of closing up the haul right now. I just have only a few more products to show you guys. And the next ones that I have to show you are actually blushes as well. These ones are from the NYX Spring collection, and these are their ombre blushes. So I picked up 2 of them, and the first one is in the shade Codebreaker, which is a beautiful like ombre pink to purple blush. I actually picked up a more neutral toned one, which I thought was going to be perfect for me because I saw pictures online and it looked a lot darker than what it is in person. And this one is in the shade Mauve Me, so it kind of goes from like a light pink to a darker mauve shade. This one, unfortunately, I have tried it and I don't like it. Like, it's nice, but it's just not suitable for my skin tone. A little while ago, I did like a United States haul. I talked about me getting a BCBG perfume, and it actually was the Rollerball, and I fell in love with that, and I think I got it for like $7 from Marshall's, I believe. So this is the actual big size because I was so determined to hunt it down, and I finally found it. It just smells so beautiful. It's kind of like a floral scent, and I think I'll be getting a lot of use out of this for the summer. And to be honest, you can't really go wrong because I got this for only $20, and this is a 100 ml bottle. The last perfume that I got was also from the $20 Shoppers line. This one's actually the, I don't know if they call it J Lust or if it's just called Lust and they put the J with it, but I'm gonna go for Lust. This is the Lust perfume by Jennifer Lopez. Now, I have never heard of this before, but it was a couple weeks ago. My friend was talking about a perfume that she saw at Shoppers Drug Mart and she really, really loved. And I just happened to be going to Shoppers Drug Mart to pick up a package, and I saw it on the $20 shelf. So I was like, you know what, let me try it out. I fell in love with it. So this one is a lot stronger than what the BCBG one is, but it's not like overpowering. I would say, like, I don't know notes or anything, but this one's not floral. This is more of like, I don't know, it just smells like super sexy and like kind of like coconut. This one's a 50 ml, so for $20, again, you definitely can't go wrong. So that's all for my collective haul today. Let me know if you guys want to see swatches or reviews of anything that I showed you guys today. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Till next time, we'll see you again. Bye.